Okay, today we discuss about the problems. So very important problems on dipole moment concept. Okay, already we know what is meant by dipole moment, what is its importance, what is its application, and we also saw the formulas about it. Now we do some calculation, some problems based on that formulas. Okay, so take the first problem. So there is the dipole moment of hydrogen chloride dipole moment of hydrogen chloride with bond distance with bond distance 127 picometers is 1.03 dBs. Find the percentage of ionic character of its bond. Okay, means we need to find out the percentage of ionic characters, and we know that formula. So what is the formula for percentage of ionic character? So only it is one value is given. So given value is always taken as experimental value. Given value is always taken as experimental value. So what is the formula? We know that formula. Okay. The percentage of ionic character equal what? Dipole moment experimental by dipole moment calculated into 100. Say it is equation 1. Okay. So what is the experimental value? New experimental is given as 1.03 dBi. So new experimental means always experimental means given value, that is how much? That is 1.03 dBi. So మనం దీంట్లో ఈ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలంటే we need to get new calculation. Okay, we need to get dipole moment of HCl calculated value, that is called theoretical value find out చేయాలి మనం. Okay, just okay, see here we know what is the formula for new theoretical equal charge into distance. Okay, charge into distance. So what is the charge? Is any charge, separate charge is given? So generally charge is not given. We need to remember that charge is nothing but electron charge. HCl means here the molecule is given as HCl. H charge plus 1 minus 1. Usko partial plus partial minus 1. So it is nothing but about the electrons. So electrons kabatti electron charge తీసుకోవాలి. 4.8 into 10 to the power of minus 10 ESUs. Okay. So here device ఇచ్చింది కాబట్టి మనం ESU centimeters. Okay. మళ్ళీ దీన్ని device లో కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి కాబట్టి ESU centimeter చేద్దాం. Then we convert it into device. Okay. 4.8 into 10 to the power of minus 8. So what is the bond length? Distance is given how much? That is 127 picometers. So picometers problem లేదు మనకి. 127 converted into centimeters. Okay. But distance ఎంత ఇచ్చిందో, distance is given 127 picometers. Picometers means into minus 10 centimeters. Okay. Okay. So on this calculation, we will get new calculator. This becomes how much? This is 4.8 into 1 minute. 4.8 into this 127. Here we will get 609 into 10 to the power minus 20. What are units? This is ESU, this is centimeter. ESU centimeter. So, but directly equation 1 lo substitute a possibility unda? It is not possible because here the experimental value is in device, but we got the value in ESU centimeters. So, equation 1 lo direct ga substitute cheyadaniki there is no possibility. Kabatti so new calculated value ni again we need to convert it to device. లేకపోతే డివైడ్ ని ESU centimeters లో ఏదో ఒకటి చేయాలి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ substitute in equation 1. Okay, equation 1 lo substitute చేద్దాం. So the percentage equals new experimental is 1.03 device. 1.03 device. So divide ESU lo convert cheste what is 10 to the power of minus what is the device for? We have the formula, that relation. 1 device is equal to 10 to the power of minus 18 ESU centimeters. Okay, 1 device is equal to 10 to the power of minus 18 ESU centimeter. Okay, so divide place lo we written this, and this is so 609 into 10 to the power of minus 20 to 100. So therefore percentage equal how much? Now it becomes 1.03 10 to the power minus 18. It can be written as like this. Okay, 6.09 into 10 to the power of minus 18. Okay. Finally the percentage becomes 103 by 603. Sorry. So finally we will get it is approximately how much you will get 0. So therefore percentage equals, okay, just wait. So on this calculation you will get how much? That is 103 by 609 means approximately that is 0.169. Okay, 0.169 into 100. So finally we got the percentage of any character of HCl is equal to 0.169 means simply we can write it as 16.9. So that is equal to 16.9. So approximately that is 70%. Okay, next see the next problem. Okay, see the next one. A diatomic molecule has a diatomic molecule has a dipole moment of 1.2 d. Okay, 1.2 device. if the bond distance is given as 1 angstrom, what is the percentage of what is the percentage of electronic charge? It is very important one, different problem. Percentage of electronic charge exists on each atom. Okay, so here it's a very important problem, that is so we need to find out the charge. We need to find out the electronic charge present on each atom. Okay, so each atom when 2 atoms पर the same charge ఉంటుంది అంటే మనం 1 atom పైన we need to find out the charge. Okay, let's see normal dipole moment formula. What is the dipole moment formula? Dipole moment is equal to charge into distance. Okay, so dipole moment is given how much? 1.2 device equal to charge into what is the distance? 1 angstroms. So generally మనం angstroms లో centimeters లో కానీ meters లో కానీ తీసుకోవాలి. So 1 angstroms means 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. So then what is the charge now? The charge becomes how much? 1.2 into 10 to the power of 8. Okay, this is what is the charge means? It is given in terms of device. Okay, so device lo ichindi ikkada manaki it is given in centimeters, so and some centimeters. So device ikkada we will convert it into already it is given in device minus 8 plus 8. Okay, so this is how much charge is the device. Device మనం ESU centimeter లో కన్వర్ట్ చేద్దాం. Okay, we will convert it into ESU centimeters. So E is equal to okay, so here so E is equal to how much? 1.2 into 10 to the power of 8. So what are the units here? So 1.2 it is given as device. Okay, 1.2 divide. Next 10 power minus 8, this actually it is in centimeters. So actually divide. So divide must be in ESU centimeters lo undali. So kabatti we will convert that divide into normal centimeters. So now the charge becomes 1.2 divide into 10 to the power of how much? Minus 18. Okay, now what is the its charge becomes in this problem? The charge becomes 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 10. How much? 10 to the power of minus 10 ESUs. Okay, but this centimeters are just cancelled. Okay, ESUs. Now the charge in this atom. Okay, the charge in this atom. Okay, charge in this atom is 1.2 into 10 power minus 10 ESUs. Okay, right, this molecule, so a diatomic molecule H2N, sorry, HCl or HF or whatever it is. So దాంట్లో dipole moment తో value base చేసుకొని we calculated the charge. At the charge general charge లో what is percentage? What is meant by general charge? General charge means electron charge. Okay, charge of electron ikkada general charge ga treat chestam. Aa general charge lo ee charge percentage find out cheyali. Okay, so the percentage of electronic charge is equal to its charge 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 10 ESUs By what is the original charge of electron? 4.8 into 10 to the power of -10. So percentage kabatti 100 తీసుకుంటాం. Okay. So it just cancel, becomes how much? 1 by 4, 0.25 into 100. That becomes 25%. Okay. So next we see the another model. Okay, you need to take the problems and practice it. Okay, in the worksheet this type of problem so I will give on Saturday. Okay, see the next problem. Dipole moment of a molecule is given H2X. Okay, a dipole moment of H2X, capital X. Okay, H2X is given as 1 dBi. Is 1 dBi. If the bond angle is 90 degrees, if the bond angle is 90 degrees, the bond moment of Hx, the bond moment of Hx is dash. Okay. So here the molecule is what is the type of molecule? H2X type of molecule. So it may be linear couch. So dipole moment undi kabatti it is not a linear and it is given that bond angle 90 degrees. So simple గా మనం ఎలా తీసుకున్నాం అంటే 90 degrees ఇచ్చింది కాబట్టి x h h. So here what is the bond angle is given? It is 90 degrees. The theta is equal given 90 degrees. Okay. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు. సో డయాగ్రామ్ కంపల్సరీ కాదు అసలు ఇక్కడ. సో 90 degrees కాబట్టి మనం సింపుల్గా డ్రా చేసినాం. సో డైపోల్ మూమెంట్. సో సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ బాండ్స్ జనరల్ మనం ఎస్టర్డే వి సా ద ఫార్ములా AB2 టైప్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్. AB2 టైప్ ఆఫ్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద జనరల్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్? దట్ ఈస్ nu of the molecule. Nu of that molecule is H2X equals 2 into mu of HX bond. Okay, HX bond cos theta by 2. This is the original formula. Okay, A to B kundi mane normal e bond kosam use chestam. H2 equals, so what its value is given actually? Its value is given 1 dBi. Okay, 1 equals, it's 2 into, we need to find out this. Okay, dipole moment. So dipole moment of a separate bond is called bond moment. Okay, cos theta by 2. So cos value is theta value 90. Okay, this is cos 45. So what is the value of cos 45? It is approximately 0.7. Okay, so new hx equal, we can write 1 by 2 into what is the cos 45? Cos 45 1 by cos 45 0.7. So therefore one bond is equal to 1 by how much? That is 1.4. Therefore new hx equal to, here on this calculation we will get 0.71. 0.71 dBis. Okay, so dBis only we will get the answer dBi. Okay, this is for a individual bond. Okay, total molecules are the, so A, B, A B2 type అంటే H2X type of molecules ఉంది. అదే total 3 different atoms ఉన్నప్పుడు it has some different formula. Next see is another problem. So it is a multiple choice question. Which bond angle would result in the maximum dipole moment for the triatomic molecule XY2 given below. So it is given like this. So it is so options are given. We need to check the options only. Okay, A. So theta is given as 120 degrees. B. Theta is given as 90. So theta is given as 150. Is given as 180 degrees. Okay. So already here two values are actually the same type. ఇది కూడా A2B molecule లాగా ఉంది. So A2B molecule లాగా ఉందంటే so generally we can write that formula that nu is equals nu resultant equals 2 into nu bond moment into cos theta by 2. అది యూజ్ చేస్తాం న్యూ రిజల్టాంట్ కి. బట్ హియర్ we don't at each bond moment తెలియదు మనకి. ఇప్పుడు XY అట్లీస్ట్ మనకి ఇక్కడ 2 బాండ్స్ సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ కాబట్టి సో ఆ బాండ్ మూమెంట్ తెలిస్తే టోటల్ రిజల్టాంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. కానీ ఇక్కడ 2 బాండ్స్ సిమిలర్ బాండ్స్ అయినా మనకి బాండ్ యాంగిల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలంటే విచ్ బాండ్ యాంగిల్ మేక్స్ ద హైయెస్ట్ వాల్యూ. సో వీ కెన్ యూజ్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్ములా. సో దట్ ఈస్ nu1 square plus nu2 square plus 2 of nu1 nu2 cos theta under root. Okay, which gives the highest value. So generally మనకి ఈ మోడల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు cos theta equals 0 ఉన్నప్పుడు theta equals 0 ఉంటే మనకి cos 0 1 వస్తుంది. అప్పుడు nu1 plus nu2 0 ఉంటే మనకు పర్ఫెక్ట్గా nu1 plus nu2 హోల్ స్క్వేర్ వచ్చేది. ఫైనల్ వాల్యూ బికమ్స్ nu1 plus nu2. So but it is not given. So given values lo which is better one. So 90 what is the cos 90? Say cos 120 150 180 generally మనకు టోటల్ నెగటివ్స్ లో వస్తాయి. ఇక్కడ cos 90 ఒకటి it is a suitable one. Okay, cos 90 is how much 0 కాబట్టి it becomes so nu1 square plus nu2 square. So by taking theta equals 90 degrees nu1 square plus nu2 square. Okay, సో ఏ వాల్యూస్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి దీనికంటే లీస్ట్ వాల్యూస్ వస్తాయి, నెగిటివ్స్లో వస్తాయి. సో అడిషన్స్లో వచ్చిన వాల్యూ ఓన్లీ 90 degrees. సో నౌ ద ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ theta equals 90. So next we see a theoretical important question. So next See the important theoretical question, very important concept, that is so compare the dipole moment. Compare the dipole moments of NH3, NF3. So NH3 and NF3 we need to compare the dipole moment. So here answer is a simple one, but there is some explanation is there. For example, NH3 lo చూద్దాం. మనకి ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నట్లే. Just we need to compare. Okay. So just now we got the current. So ఇక్కడ NH3 NF3 comparison. So NH3 NF3 actually both are having a same type of structure, same type of geometries, both are having same type of geometrical shapes. Okay, 3 NH3 NF3. Okay, both are having, what is the shape of these molecules? Shape is called the pyramidal. Okay, triangular pyramid. Okay, normal pyramid ki 4 sides ఉంటాయి. Okay, pyramid idea ఉందిగా, Egypt pyramids. Okay, 4 planes ఉంటాయి, 4 sides. ఇక్కడ మనకి 3 ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. 1 2 3. This is the front side. Okay, this is right left. ఇలా it is just like this, 3 faces, normal triangle, 1 2 3, 3 faces pyramid, triangle pyramid laga. Okay, so having one lone pair, one lone pair. Now we need to compare the dipole moment. Okay, see here, NH, which is more electronegative, nitrogen is more electronegative, so the dipole moment direction is towards the nitrogen. Here the dipole moment direction is same, towards the nitrogen. Here the dipole moment also same. Next, what about the lone pair? So lone pair ఉన్నప్పుడు కూడా lone pair direction లో ఉంటుంది బాండ్ dipole moment. అంటే టోటల్ ఇక్కడ 4 dipole moments ఉన్నాయి. 3 ఏమో NH bonds తో ఉన్నాయి, ఒకటేమో లోన్ పేర్ తో ఉంది. సో ఇప్పుడు ఫైనల్ dipole moment ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుంది? సేమ్, ఆల్ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సేమ్ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి the compensation ఏమవుదు. So final dipole moment is in this direction. This black color is the final dipole moment. Now we compare the same thing in NF3. Okay, so NF3 లో కంపేర్ చేద్దాం. ఇక్కడ NF3 లో N కి F కి which is more electronegative? Fluorine is more electronegative. So కాబట్టి towards the fluorine. It is also towards the fluorine. It is also towards the fluorine. So here 3 are in downwards direction. But what about this? It is lone pair. Lone pair కాబట్టి lone pair direction లో ఉంటుంది. Okay, now what is the final dipole moment direction? So final dipole moment direction ఎలా ఉంటుంది? Here 3 directions, 3 possibilities, ఇక్కడ only 1 possibility. So final dipole moment is this black color one is the final dipole moment direction. So it is this direction, it is this direction. Okay, means in NH3 the final dipole moment is towards the lone pair, but here the final dipole moment is opposite to the lone pair. That is important one. Which is having highest value? But direction to important కాదు ఇక్కడ. So final value important మనకి. Okay, but final value మన negative star. Okay, final value important. So simply we can say dipole moment of NH3 is greater than dipole moment of NF3. How can we say this? I am giving simple conclusion that dipole moment of NH3 is greater than dipole moment of NF3. So here I can give 2 reasons. Okay, what are the 2 reasons? Means here see, here all are in all moments, all bond moments. This is a bond moment, bond moment. It's a lone pair. And the dipole moment of bonds and lone pairs. అంటే డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ బాండ్స్ వల్ల వచ్చిన డైపోల్ మూమెంట్, లోన్ పేర్తో వచ్చిన డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ ఆల్ ఆర్ ఇన్ వన్ డైరెక్షన్. ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, ఈ బాండ్స్ లో వచ్చిన డైపోల్ మూమెంట్, లోన్ పేర్తో వచ్చిన బాండ్ మూమెంట్, డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ ఇన్ ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్. కాబట్టి కొంచెం వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది, కాంపెన్సేట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ 20, ఇక్కడ 10 వచ్చింది అనుకో, 20 + 10 అప్రాక్సిమేట్ చెప్తున్న వాల్యూ, ఇట్లా అడిషన్ చేయం మనం. 20, ఓకే, 10 10 10 40 మొత్తం ఒక డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంది. ఇక్కడ కూడా సేమ్ 10 10 10 తీసుకున్న ఒక 10 ఏమవుతుంది ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్లో ఉంది అంటే ఒక 10 కాంపెన్సేట్ అయిపోతుంది మీన్స్ here all are in one direction, here all are in not in one direction, here compensation takes place, here there is no compensation takes place. Means here we can say the dipole moment of bonds and lone pair are all in one direction. In ammonia, but in NF3 bond directions, LP directions are different. But in NF3, dipole moment of bonds is opposite to the dipole moment of lone pair. Okay, dipole moment, lone pair, రెండు different directions లో ఉన్నాయి. This is one reason. And there is also one other reason we can say. This is the most important reason. సో హియర్ మనకి జనరల్గా వాల్యూ ఇప్పుడు ఎన్కి హెచ్కి ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివిటీ డిఫరెన్స్ ఓకే యాక్చువల్గా డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ ఎలా దేంతో దేని బేస్ చేసుకుంటారు మనకి డిఫరెన్స్ ఇన్ ద చార్జ్ ఓకే ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి ఇట్ హ్యాస్ మోర్ పోలార్ మీన్స్ మోర్ డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ అంటే ఇట్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివిటీ వాల్యూ డిఫరెన్స్ పైన డిపెండ్ అవుతుంది ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ వాల్యూ డిఫరెన్స్ యాక్చువల్గా వీటి ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ హైడ్రోజన్ అయితే మనకి 2.1 so nitrogen maybe approximately I think it is 3.5 something ఉంటుంది that means not very less okay top 4 లో ఉంది ఫ్లోరిన్ ఫస్ట్ హైయెస్ట్ ఫ్లోరిన్ ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ దెన్ ఆక్సిజన్ దెన్ క్లోరిన్ ఫోర్త్ ప్లేస్లో నైట్రోజన్ ఉంటుంది ఎలక్ట్రోనెగటివ్ టాప్ లిస్ట్లో చూస్తే టాప్ నుంచి ఫోర్త్లో ఉండేది నైట్రోజన్ బాటమ్ నుంచి ఫస్ట్లో ఉండేది హైడ్రోజన్ అంటే అక్కడ ఫోర్త్ వాల్యూకి ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూకి డిఫరెన్స్ బట్ అది ఇక్కడ వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూ ఇట్ ఇస్ ద ఫోర్త్ వాల్యూ అంటే ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూకి ఫోర్త్ వాల్యూకి డిఫరెన్స్ బట్ హియర్ వెరీ హైయెస్ట్ వన్ లీస్ట్ వన్ ఇక్కడ హైయెస్ట్ లీస్ట్ హియర్ బోత్ ఆర్ ఇన్ టాప్ లిస్ట్ ఓకే నాట్ ఎ బిగ్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఓకే ఇట్ ఆల్సో మేక్స్ డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ ఆఫ్ NF3 is less than NH3 okay. So we can say that is a dipole moment of NH is greater than NF3 because of dipole moments are in this one direction and the dipole moment is right. Okay, so what we said that is the electronegative difference NKH కి కంపేర్ చేస్తే మోర్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది చెప్పండి ఇది థర్డ్ ఫోర్త్ పొజిషన్ లీస్ట్ పొజిషన్ లాస్ట్ ఎండింగ్ లో ఉంటుంది ఇక దే ఆర్ ఇన్ టాప్ పొజిషన్స్ మీన్స్ NF డిఫరెన్స్ కంటే NH ఈజ్ మోర్ డిఫరెంట్ electronegativity means more polarity more dipole moment simply we can write that electronegativity difference between N and H, nitrogen and hydrogen is more than electronegativity difference between N and F. It is the main reason. Okay, this is about the dipole moments comparison. Okay. Let's see the one more question. That is, you need to do this. Compare the dipole moment of chloroform and chloromethane. Compare the dipole moment of CHCl3 and CH3Cl. Okay, you need to write that explanation.